All right, here we go with a single arm circle. Bring your right arm up, take it back and around, keeping your arms straight and slow and controlled. Front, up, and then take it as close to your head as you can and around, and then one more time. Front, up, back, and around. Now change and go left. Front, up, back, and around. And remember, some of you may have shoulder issues where you cannot, this movement is not part of your options right now, but you still want to work in that shoulder. So what you might do is just bring it up a little bit and just bring your elbow and take it around as much as you can, if you can't do a full circle. Or you can even just do this movement. Bring your elbows up a little bit and try to work a little bit in your shoulders to start getting back that strength and that range of motion to help you to be able to function better and take it around. Now, bring your elbows up, relax your neck, make sure they're just at shoulder level and not above, and just take your hands out and then bring them in and take them out. Here we're strengthening in your shoulders and in the front of your chest. And bring it in, and one more time, take it out, and now flex your wrist up and slowly lower your arms. Now go ahead and come forward in what we call A position. Scoot back up, and I want you to, we're going to work on upper body strength a little bit more, and there are going to be different options on this. So I have this is Jamie Mayo, and she's going to help demonstrate the higher level of fitness, and I'm going to demonstrate the lower level. And what you do is the one that's possible for you. There's going to be 4 different exercises in this. Each one of them is going to become more challenging, each one of them. If you are able to do the first 1 or 2, you do that one. And then if you get to the next level, it's not possible for you, then do the one that is possible for you. Just repeat it. And just know that if you continue to do these movements, you will get stronger, you will respond, and your goal is to work towards the higher level. I'm also going to demonstrate, if there are going to be people who cannot put their weight on their hands, either because of arthritis in their wrists or elbows or shoulders, or they're just not able to lift their body weight up, an option for you is to get, if you have some type of small hand weights, you can use other things you have in your home. A can of vegetables that weighs a little bit, or you can get a water bottle and fill it up. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbows in close, and shoulders are down, and just extend your hands back, and then bring it in. And that is a way to work your triceps. That's a good angle so you can see, so that you can work, strengthen your arms, but it's not an option for you to put your weight on your hands. So you do the one that's right for you. The first exercise we're going to do is you're going to walk your feet forward along with having your hips up. You're going to put your weight, put your hands behind your hips and just lean back on your hands. Now that's the first one. And then release it. Here you're using your own body weight to help strengthen your arms. Lean back. The benefits of having arm strength are to help you be more mobile. It helps you to be able to move yourself around in the bed, to help yourself get up and down, to get in and out of a tub, or up and down off the floor. And so we need to have upper arm strength and lean back. Now, if that one was good for you, we're going to move to the next one. And if the next one we're going to do, we're going to lift our weight hips up. If that does not work for you, then do the one we just did. Repeat it. So put your hands at the front of the chair and just lift your hands up. Your hips up, and then hold it. And then take it down to the chair. And do it again. We'll do 4 reps of every one of these. Lift up. So maybe you just start out by doing a couple, doing one of them, and then as you get stronger, you can increase. Or don't hold it up as long. Just learn. I'm going to teach you how to change this movement, and so that you're able to do as much as you can, but again, it's possible. Lift up. This is an everyday activity we need to be able to do. You need to be able to assist moving your body weight with your arms. And again, just 3 or 4. And take it down. All right, go all the way to B position. That's back in the chair. Lift your arms up, breathe deeply, and then exhale as you push your hands back. And then one more time, breathe deeply, reach up through your ribs and shoulders, And then exhale, push your hands back. That exercise actually has 3 purposes. The first one is to expand your lung sac so that you keep your lungs elastic. When we don't ever breathe deeply, we don't challenge those cells in our lungs. So that does that for us. Then when we breathe and when we reach up, that is shoulder flexibility. Push your hands back, which is another benefit, and the other one is relaxation. We all need to know how to work out and be fit, but we also need to know how to relax. Come back forward to AA. We're going to do a hip walk up, and we're going to do tricep presses this time. That just means you're going to go part of the way to the floor, 4 repeats. This is the next progression, so do the one that's best for you. Here we go. Ready? Down and up. This one's the shoulders up. Down and up, down and up, down and up. All right, take a breath. Breathe deeply. And exhale. And see how much air you can put in your lungs. Breathe up. And exhale. Now, the next one we're going to do is called knee rotation. And you're going to hip walk back to A. You're going to take the right knee out at an angle. Let me go, just do that for me, Jamie. Lift up and take the right knee out, and the foot's going underneath, and you come back to center, and then you take the left knee out. All right, that's very nice form. You're going to, this works on your upper body strength again, but it also works on your hip flexibility, and it works on your coordination. So we'll do 4 sets of that. Remember, if this one's not right for you, go back and do the tricep presses. Here we go. Ready? Lift up. Right knee. Out, 2, 3. That's 1. Out, 2, 3. 2 more. Out, 2, 3. Last time. Out, 2, 3. And then push back to the chair. All the way to B position. Take a breath. Now, these are getting more progressively challenging. And one more time, breathe deeply. And press back. And they may seem quite challenging right now, but I've got good news for you. If you will do these on a regular basis, you will get stronger and they will become more possible. I've had quite a few people in my class, and when they first start this, they can't even lift their hips up, and now they're doing all the levels. It's just amazing the difference it's made in their level of fitness. Now we're going to do the last one. It's going to the floor, taking your hips towards the floor, 3 different ways. And Jamie's going to demonstrate the ways, and then when we get, I'm going to do the moderations when we get going. She's going to do the more challenging one. The first way, the easiest way, is 1 leg bent and 1 leg straight. So you just take it down. So, for example, if you have a bad knee, and come on back up, and you can't put weight on that leg, that's the one you do, and you keep your good leg bent. That's where the load bearing is going to be. The next one is going to be with both knees bent. This is a little bit more challenging, but not quite as much as the last one. So here, if you put weight on both legs, now just take your hips towards the floor a little bit, and then come back up. And then the last way, that's the most challenging, is going to be with both legs straight. And you're going to take your hips down as far as you can and then press back up. And yes, I do have people who can do that in the class. So, you know, just keep working towards that. Here we go. We're going to do, I'm going to do the first one, 1 knee bent and both knees bent. And Jamie's going to do with all legs straight, both legs straight. Here we go. Ready? So it's down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, to the chair, all the way to B. All right, take a breath. And exhale, and one more time, breathe deeply as you reach. And exhale. Now, I want you to go ahead and separate your knees, sit up nice and tall, and we're going to work on lower back. Now, in this exercise, you want to just lean forward into the straight spine and push into it. And then come back up. Now, another problem area for most people, for a lot of people, is lower back. And here we're going to work on 2 factors. If you want your muscles to work better for you, they need to have 2 things. They need to have flexibility, and they need to have muscular endurance. And that's what we're working on here. One more time, straight spine, And when you go down slow and controlled, push into that movement, and once you hit the bottom of that, slowly lift up. And this is slow motion. It's like a yo-yo. Let's do it one more time, even though we usually just do 4. You go down straight, and then when your body tells you that's as far as it's going, then you slowly lift up, coming back up just like a yo-yo in slow motion. Now this time, watch me the first time, because you can't see me with your head down. You're going to go down with a straight spine, and then tuck your chin to your chest, push your shoulders toward your knees, pull the abdominals in, lower back against the chair, and round on up. And that is a great stretch for your spine. Let's do that again. Straight spine press. Tuck your chin, shoulders go forward, pull the abdominals in, and round on up. And that should make you go, ah, that's a good one. That feels good. Straight spine press. Tuck your chin first, arch your back like a mad cat. Pull the abdominals in, lower back against the chair, round on up. If you do this right, sometimes you get a little cramp right here because you're doing a contraction. Straight spine press. When you first start out, the good thing is though, when you've been doing it for a while, you won't get those cramps anymore. Tuck and round on up. That is great work for your spine. Now, push your shoulders back. Squeeze between your shoulder blades and look up at the ceiling and lean forward with keeping the squeeze and the look, and keep on going down. And when you reach the bottom, tuck your chin, shoulders go forward, and round up again. So you see that each one of these becomes more progressive, a little bit deeper. Squeeze and look, and then tuck and round from the bottom. Curl on up, no hurry. The slower you go, the more benefit you have. And one more time. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Look at the ceiling. Keep the look up, and then tuck, round, curl on up. And that is great work for your spine. Now back against the chair and side lean to the right. Keep both sides of your hip in contact with the chair, and then take it up, side lean to the left. Here we're again working on muscular endurance and flexibility in that lower back. And come up and side lean to the left. We're in no hurry. Now make sure that your back is literally touching the chair, and don't let your shoulder come forward on this. You want to be back and side lean. Now side lean again. And now just bring the trailing arm up and reach to your ear. Keep the arm as straight as you can. Now arm down first, then come up, side lean, and reach. And then arm down, side lean, and reach. Look and make sure your arm is straight. And arm down, and up, and side lean, and reach. Excellent. That is another great stretch for your torso. Elbows are up. Take your right hand around, follow it with your eyes, and look over your shoulder, and then come back to front, and take it around to the left. Here you're getting neck work along with torso work, and this is going to help make you feel more comfortable in your body, and it's great for your spine. Look over, and come back to front, and then take it to the left. Follow your hand with your eyes, and come back to front, and take your hands down. Take a breath, and exhale. And one more time, breathe deeply as you reach. Now, this is a basic workout that you can do every day to help you to regain some of your independence. And then we will continue on with developing more time, add more to the program, so that as you get more fit, then you'll be more capable.